Hey, first grade. It's Thursday, I don't know what day it is. 14th. Thursday the 14th, May 14th. And we're going to take a look at a couple of your worksheets here. We're going to start looking at your phonics worksheet. At the top it says, fill in the missing words to finish the story. So your words there are fed, hurry, obey, and play. So read the story and fill in the blanks the best you can. Down here at the bottom, you're going to drop the E before you add ER or ING. You guys are great at that. This is going to be so easy for you. On the back, it says use some of the words below to write sentences about puppies. So whether you have a puppy or if you had a puppy or sometimes you see a puppy and you think it's so cute, 2 sentences. Remember, 2 sentences means 2 capital letters and 2 periods. Okay, so don't forget that. Down the bottom, change the Y to I and add ES. That's pretty easy. You know what to do there. Then we're going to take a look at our math page for today. Today's math page is, you have another math page that we went over earlier when we talked about calculators. So you should have already done that one. If you didn't, you can go back and go over that one. It's very, very easy. Okay, so let's look at the guided class practice 131A. Put it up here so you can see it. Okay, you can write your name, the date, and the day of the week. As I said before, today is the 14th, May 14th. So you do 14 tally marks. Write the number 118 on the place value chart. So 118. Circle the digit that tells the number of tens. So we're going to circle the 1 because that's in the tens place. What temperature is shown on the thermometer? So if we look up at the gray part that would normally be red, we stop right there. That's going to be 50 degrees. Write a some went away story problem for the numbers 9 and 2. Now I'm going to type one in here. I want you to know what to do here because on your test tomorrow, there's going to be a place where you need to write a little story. So remember, when you write the story, you start with amount, you take some away, and then you end your story with saying something like, now we have how many's left, or how many do we have now? Okay, so we need to end our story somewhere in there. So our numbers are 9 and 2. So I'm going to say, I have 9 days. Actually, I'm just going to use the number. It's easier to do. 9 days of school left. That won't work. Let's see. How can we make that story work? I have 9 days of school left. Then I did finish 2 days of school. There you go. How many days are there now? Kind of a confusing story. I wanted to make it be about the last days of school, but it was kind of funky. But there you go. I have 9 days of school left. Then I finished 2 days of school. I'm going to say I had. That makes more sense. Then I finished 2 days of school. How many days are there now? Well, we know the answer to that would be 7. Of course, we don't have 7 left. We are down to just, what, 6? So you guys are doing great. So that's what your story can be like. Okay, let's look at the next problem. You could do anything. You could have, I had 9 balls and 2 of them went in the creek or whatever. Okay, however you want to say it. Oh, write a number sentence for your story. So your number sentence, whoa, that didn't go the way I thought it would. Your number sentence right here would say 9 minus 2 equals 7. I don't know why they didn't put it there, but 9 minus 2 equals 7. Okay, let me get rid of that part of the story. Oh, technology. Clear everything. Okay, it says color 2 flowers red. So you're going to need your red crayon to color 2 flowers red. Next one says color 1 flower yellow. 2 red and 1 yellow. Blank out of blank, flowers are red. So how many flowers are red? 2. out of how many are there altogether? 3. 2 out of 3 flowers are red. How many pennies are shown? Remember we talked about place value. So let's look here. This is one group of 100, 4 groups of 10s, and 3 left over. So one group of 100, 4 groups of 10, and 3 leftovers, 143. Find the answers. I like to make a line in between here so that I can easily see my columns. So I'm going to do that before. I want to have nice straight columns, even though my pen marking is very straight. That one was pretty straight. There we go. So make sure you have the right sign. Remember the other day I had the wrong sign. I got so confused. 5 minus 4 equals 1. 7 minus 1 equals 6. So 75 minus 14 equals 61. 53, I'm sorry, 3 minus, we're adding 3 plus 6 equals 9. And then we can imagine this is a 0, or just bring the 5 straight down. It's like it fell down because there's nothing holding it up. So 53 plus 6 equals 59. Right, 7 minus 2 equals 5. 8 minus 4 equals 4. 87 minus 42 equals 45. 1 plus 2, didn't get me that time. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 2 plus 3 equals 5. So 21 plus 32 equals 53. This is the very last of our guided class practice sheets. There are none next week. So woohoo, have a party. No more guided class practice. Next week, I suppose I can go ahead and tell you because we talked about calculators already today. Next week, beginning on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I am not going to do a video with all of your fact practice. Like I usually have a video for you to check it because I taught you how to use your calculator. And so I want you to use your calculator. You can use your calculator answer. You can answer it on your own or use your calculator to check. You can do the front, you can do the back, you can do whatever you want, okay? It's just fun practice, all right? So on Monday, you're gonna have that and you can use your calculator to write your answers, okay? So it's a lot of fun to do there. All right, tomorrow you're gonna have a math test. So make sure that you are doing your best. Mom and Dad are gonna have to read it to you, and I hope you have a great weekend.